Gillian, did you want to say something about this as well?
I just wanted to say that I've played a lot of roles over the years with of women who are strong and effective women, and I have been approached by young women or women of all ages saying that they have chosen to go into medical fields or science or whatever because of the characters that I have played. But those are choices that people have today. And those same women and young women have choices today to also be powerful activists. And I would hope that that would also be something that women would choose to emulate. If you want to emulate something, is somebody who is interested in making a mark and making change. And there are so many opportunities. If you go to soldthemovie.com, the website will lead the way to the kind of work that you have access to do right now on the street and in your backyard. And I hope that you take that opportunity to do that now.
And Gillian, one question to you before I go to Ambassador Bogoy, which is, if people in the audience want to see you, where can they see you on stage very soon?
I don't know if there are any tickets left, but at St. Anne's Warehouse in Brooklyn, I'm doing Streetcar Named Desire that we brought over from London in May, and Ben Foster is Stanley, and there's a wonderful cast, and if you can, come and see it. Thank you.
Maybe they'll extend the run, and this is an Olivier-nominated award stage actress, and you don't want to miss it. And St. Anne's is so fantastic, and go have dinner there afterwards, but do something for human trafficking. Now, to the brilliant Ambassador Bogoy, did you want to come in on the question, or anything else?
Thank you very much. While listening to all of you, I was very moved. And first of all, thank you for all the artists and creators committing their life and their ideas and knowledge and talent to this very cause. And there is a line I would like to share with you, because I think it's very important for all of us who have been working in the United Nations, or you who have committed yourself to very important causes. I always said that I'm a dreamer, I'm an optimist, and I'm an activist. This is, I think, what we have to pursue all together, and the togetherness, really, that will help us all. So thank you very much.
Before we close, I just would like to thank some people who made today possible. First, Mira Hosseini, the Deputy Director of the News and Content Branch from the Department of Public Information, who brought this idea of doing something about SOLDS to our attention. So we thank our brothers and sisters in the Department of Public Information at the UN. And I also would like to thank such a talented and extraordinary staff member in the UN Office on Drugs and Crime who made today's event possible. I had nothing to do with it. All credit goes to her. And her name is Yu-Ping Chan. And I want to say one thing about her. Yu-Ping is a fixture at CSW's because she led the delegation for Singapore in a lot of things in the third committee related to human trafficking, related to women's issues and crimes against women and children. And she was one of the people who actually negotiated for her country the global plan of action to combat human trafficking, especially women and children, that established the trust fund, that also established a report that UNODC puts out every 2 years. Next one will come out in fall, so that we can know the measure of human trafficking, how many convictions there are, where is it happening, how many survivors there are. And that's because Yu-Ping and a group of women who were young and tenacious and didn't take no for an answer worked so hard to make sure that plan of action passed. And I'm so honored that she came to work with us last year. And please, the artists in the room, there's so many of you who haven't been able to take the floor. I see Shantae Henry, who's a fantastic dancer, who hopefully will be able to speak another time. I see brilliant lawyers of international renown. I see so many people here. Connect together. Don't cause a fire hazard when you take the cards. and the books. But come back. There'll be more initiatives of Artists United. Chloe and Ross and Jeff and Jane and Patricia and all of you, Gillian Anderson, Ambassador Bagoy, thank you all so much for what you did for us here today.